Hello and welcome to Tutorials by Gabriel. Today, this is Flash CS4. We're going to be learning how to create an animation. First, you go over to your first keyframe, and then we're going to be drawing something. You can draw, I don't know, I'm going to be drawing a rectangle. Change the color to yellow. We're going to put it right here. Now, if you want to create animations, you first have to group things. So you go over here to the selection tool, select whatever you just drew, and go over to modify and group, or you can press Ctrl G. Now we're going to be going to another keyframe. Remember, the more keyframes, the slower the animation goes. And we're going to go over here to 50, insert keyframe. Now right here we're going to put it in the other corner of the window, and we're going to, in the middle, right click, create classic tween. Now if we press Ctrl Enter to see what we've done, you see it goes from being in one point of the screen to the other corner. Now you could also, we're going to change this, you could also do it over here, move it over here, and if we press Ctrl Enter, you see it goes from where it was to the last keyframe. This classic tween, it was called Motion Tween until Flash CS3, and when Flash CS4 came out, this now is called Classic Tween. And in Adobe Flash CS4, the Motion Tween came out, which I'm going to be showing it to you right now. It's an improved way of making animation. It's more easy to use and takes out all the hassle out of using the motion guides, because in the other Flash programs you had to use guide if you wanted, for example, for the animation to go like this. But now I'm going to be showing you, we're going to be creating a new document. So we're going to go File, New, but for this we're going to be creating an ActionScript 3.0. Press OK. Now on our first keyframe, we're going to draw a square. We're going to put it right here. Then we're going to go over to frame 50. But instead of adding a keyframe, we're just going to be adding a frame. So we right click, insert frame, and let's move it with the selection tool. Let's move it to here. Now we right click and create motion tween. It says that it needs to be converted to a symbol, so we press OK. And if you see, okay, so we're going to go to frame 25, and we're going to make it move from here all the way, let's see, to here. You see how this green line forms? That's the path of the animation. So from frame 1 to frame 25th, it's going to go to here. Then we're going to stand on frame 50, and we're going to make it go like this, go up. And so now if we press Ctrl Enter, you see it goes from one point to here to here. And this is also more easy to control, since you can, with the selection tool, you put your mouse on top of here and you just make it, you can make it do curves. And if you put your mouse here, you wait for the little arrow to form, and you can make it, the animation last longer. If we press Ctrl Enter, you see it's slower. And if you want to make it a little bit faster, we just go a little bit fast, and Flash automatically just as the other keyframes. So we press Ctrl Enter. You see how it goes faster. Another cool thing is if you go over here to motion presets, if you don't see it, you can just go to the window and look for motion presets. You can use an effect. First, you need to have the object selected. We're going to stay on the first keyframe, and we're going to make sure it's selected. You can choose any of the, you see a preview here. We're going to choose in bounce in 3D and press the apply, and it's asking me if I want to replace the current motion. So we're going to click yes, and now if we press Ctrl Enter, it's exporting. Well, you can't see it because it's right there, but we're going to move it a little bit over there. Now let's try it. You see how you can see it actually bounce? Or, for example, we're going to choose in Fly In Blur Bottom, and make sure it's selected and press Apply. If you want to replace it, we click Yes. And now we're going to move it more to the middle. if we press Control Enter, oh, let me see what happened. Control Z. Let's move it to here, and then let's reapply it since I moved it from the top. Press Apply. Yes. Now Control Enter. You see how it does that cool effect? If you put all of these things together, you can get some really cool effects. So that would be it for the Motion Tween. There's a lot more advanced things you can do, like writing code, but we're not going to get to that far. So that would be it for this tutorial. So thank you for watching.